Hello, I am calling to tell you guys MJ posted a very special video, so enjoy it. Thank you very much. Namaste, visitors. Namaste, community. I'm here to talk to you guys today about jealousy. Yeah, it's real, okay? It is fucking real. I want to tell a story, like a personal story, actually, something that happened to me in my life. Because, I feel like it's very appropriate for this channel. And on this channel, we talk about me, we see me. I don't do talking videos all that often, but I want to talk about jealousy today because it is so important. It is very, very much there in the community of women, especially. And I don't know, I feel like when you don't see the signs, you can get caught up in different things. You can get almost too giddy and too ambitious that this thing is too good to be true. But really and truly, what is this thing? So we're going to talk about it today. It's called jealousy. Jealousy is a feeling everybody has. It stems ultimately from love for something that you simply do not possess, because we all possess gifts that God gave us, and we all have gifts. And I think that is the maybe scary part, because when you have a gift and somebody doesn't, they're gonna be jealous of you. They're gonna see that as a thing, like, oh, why can't I have that? That person has that. They make it look so easy, etc. When they are jealous of you, they will let you know. They will let you know it. And the thing is, they're keeping you in their court. So it's very hard to see them as, oh, this person is jealous of me, and it's not good energy. So the first point you're gonna notice is alignment, because alignment is the center of everything. Think about the universe, think about the earth as a circle, and think about the radius, think about the center point as well, connected to the diameter. It's connected by a line. So it's connected by a line, and this line goes like this around the circle, just like a clock. The way how we have arms on a clock that move around. So alignment, align, right? Align. Do your values align with this person? If you ask yourself truly, do your values align with this person? You will know for sure from the start. But a lot of people actually cannot even tell from the start. And that is because they're caught up in, I have this new friend, or, oh, finally somebody I can talk to. Oh, I have a gist partner. Like, all of these things, blind you. So you're not even focused on the fact that you may not be aligned with this person. But let's talk about alignment, right? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about jealousy, and we're talking about the 3 ways you can find out that somebody's jealous of you. So if your values just don't align, they will find a way to keep you around despite that. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you value connecting, networking, and they value, for example, keeping to oneself. Their values are in introvertism. Their values are in maybe development, or their values are like, I don't believe in God, or something like that. Values ultimately drive you, values ultimately drive you. So if you are not aligned with your values, your belief system, they're gonna try to maybe see it's really like something you have to almost feel for yourself, because the truth about alignment is it's an experience. It's like you feel it alignment. You feel that thing. So this person is now going to be like, oh, we don't have the same beliefs, we don't have the same values, but we can mutually agree on this thing. And so that's where the second clause comes in, is mutual agreement, because that is after, like, we don't align per se. So after alignment, mutual agreement. Do you guys mutually agree on the same thing, like politics, social beliefs, or like social practices? Because everything is psychological. Everything is also ethics too. So maybe the way you talk, the way you think, the people you're around, everything is psychological. And also in psychology, there's biology. I'm reading this book about that, so I know this. But again, we're talking about alignment and we're talking about mutual agreement. So you may not have that belief system, but you can mutually agree on certain things. Yes, the sky is blue. Yes, whatever this person did to the Black community wasn't right. Yes, this person is a really good teacher. No, I don't like this brand. No, I don't like that person. No, when you do this, this happens. Beliefs as well, but mutual agreements. We can mutually agree on this thing because maybe y'all have something in common. There are some things in common, might I add. So y'all have these things in common and you can agree on them, but secretly and underlyingly, you do not have the same values and the same belief systems. But time is a key factor. So we're talking about 3 ways you can spell jealousy. So another way, changes over time. That's going to be point 2, is changes over time. When you met this person, and maybe y'all met up later or y'all communicated through the internet, because communicating through the internet is another way to time travel. You say, hey, you posted that story that time. I saw you were at XYZ, Now we're going back into a memory. Hey, I remember when you posted this thing, I saw XYZ hanging out with y'all and I didn't like that. We're still time traveling. We're time traveling through the medium that is social media. So we can pinpoint that social media does influence changes over time now, because we are in the 21st century. And we are in the 21st century, so you're going to really have to, use that point when you wake up and start your day, you walk, you wear your shoes, etc. We're in the 21st century. We're so advanced. Like, human beings have never been this advanced before. Human beings have never also been this technologically smart. We had an industrial revolution, for crying out loud. We went through so many eras, stock market crash. Like, we've seen really high highs and really low lows. So this also, environment impacts this, because there's some environments that are actually impacted by major governmental decisions compared to others. So yeah, for example, like fast food chains, and I was reading about primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary, and quaternary industries, and I don't know, like, there's a specific sector whereby a lot of jobs are dependent on that in maybe United States, or a lot of jobs are dependent on that in Nigeria. We have primary, and there's so many primary industries in Nigeria, like the agricultural business. It's a lot here, like, we're in Africa. So governments have impacted a lot of people's lives in different ways. Quality of living is also a different way. So really and truly, I don't know, people have really gone through things that are not from the same background and stuff. So yeah, we're talking about jealousy. We mentioned alignment. We mentioned change over time. And then I'd say the third sign to spot if somebody is jealous of you is gifts. Recognize your gifts, recognize their gifts, and then kind of see if it makes sense. And also, you want to make sure that you're sure of this jealousy through confirmation. And you'll see that maybe over time how you text will change. And this is real, this is true, because texting somebody today and texting somebody 4 years ago, no, dude, no. You're just time traveling, really. So all you're doing is traveling through time with the medium that we know best, which is like social media, freaking journal entries. Because when we look back on journal entries, we're also time traveling to ourselves in that very time, So I think it's important to always document and collect data based on things you like and don't like, because I think for my third point, that is really crucial. Like when you really look at point 2, changes over time. Point 3, I might even just say is like, gifts, and then traveling through time might be number 4. I don't know, but you have to pay attention to the gifts you have, because oh my goodness, they are called gifts for a reason. Whether you have long hair, you have a very smart watch, a smart car, a smart, system of living, something that not the average guy can get. Maybe you live in a house that's like super big, or you have like multiple cars, or you have like, people that do things for you, or you work at a place that's prestigious because of maybe your network or your nepotism. One reason or the other, for one reason or the other, somebody's going to dislike a gift you have. Because think about it. Santa Claus, okay? Santa Claus, he comes through during Christmas time, and he gives every child a gift. That child says, please, Santa, please, I want that thing. But you don't get that thing from Santa, because later on you realize it's your parents. I'm kidding, but nah. That in itself is a gift, is familial support and community, and the gift of having good lives around you, because life is a gift in itself. So if you have good gifts around you, like good people, that can be a reason to be jealous, because some people don't have anybody, some people have hateful people, some people don't have community, some people are all alone and they don't even know how to cry for help. Some people haven't found that voice yet, some people haven't found that guiding star. So you ought to be really lucky if you have a gift and you are killing the game with that gift, because trust me, a lot of people are not, because they have not tapped into that gift yet. So the fact that you have that gift and you tapped into it and it's working for you, found it, might be a profitable gift, might not be, might be a social gift, might be a physical gift, might be a mental gift, might be a biological gift. It don't fucking matter, bro. You just have a gift, and that's a reason to be jealous. People will hate when they don't have gifts, but secretly they love that you have it. They want it in them, though. That's the only problem. They want it in them. They can't see it outside of them. That's why they keep you around, brother. That's why they keep you around. They want to see how you use that gift. They want to try and mimic you. They want to copy you to the best of their abilities. Okay? So when they see that you naturally have this thing, it is going for you, they will be so jealous. They will be jealous and they will be hateful. They will be jealous and they will be hateful. Oh boy. They will do the best thing that they can do to make you look bad for having that gift, bro. They will do the best thing that they can do to make you feel bad for having that gift. How long have I been talking for? 15:50, okay. If you like this kind of video, like for a fucking part 2, I don't know, bro.